Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you all are doing well. This is Mohammad Badruddin back again with another lab number 5 from prototype pollution vulnerability module. And in today's lab, we are gonna see client-side prototype pollution in third-party libraries. So the description of this lab is vulnerable to DOM XSS via client-side prototype pollution. This is due to a gadget in a third-party library. So which is easy to miss due to the minified source code. And although it's technically possible to solve this lab manually, we recommend you to use DOM Invader, as this will save you a considerable amount of time and effort. To solve the lab, we need to first of all use the DOM Invader and identify the prototype pollution and gadget for DOM XSS. And secondly, we use the exploit server to deliver the exploit to the victim so that the alert will pop up with the cookie. Okay, so let's see, I'm gonna access the lab here. Okay, so this is our lab, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just enable the Burp Suite extension in the browser. Okay, and reload. Also, I would make sure that DOM Invader is on and the attack type, which is prototype pollution, is also on. So make sure these two settings are on. Okay. And once you do it, you can also reload it, or if it's working fine, okay. So it will take effect once you reload. That is only the purpose of reloading it. Fine. Now, if I open the inspect section in the development tools, go to the DOM Invader, you can see it already take out the or already detected the sources because I refreshed the page, and it's __proto__property is equal to value in hash 1, and another source is constructor prototype property is equal to value in hash. Now this is the source. Next step to identify the gadget, and you can do it by clicking scan for the gadgets. It will take a bit more time than usual because as the lab is using third-party library with minified source code, so analyzing the minified source code and finding out the gadget and DOM XSS will take a bit time. So approximately finished. Yeah, 100%. And what I'm gonna do is inspect, and once I go to the DOM Invader, you can see there is a sync, and the sync is set timeout, and within the set timeout there is a gadget named as hit callback. Okay, so this hit callback is gonna be the property. So let's see, if I just click on exploit button, it will give me the payload, and you can see it's executed and alert is popped up. That's fantastic. So now what I will do, so you can see here __proto__hit callback, because this is the property, and we are setting the value to alert 1. Okay, now I'm just going to copy this, and I will now disable the Burp Suite extension from the browser, reload it, and it's off now. So to solve the lab, we need to go to the exploit server because we have to deliver this exploit to the victim. And what I will do, I will create one script tag, and I will say location is equal to, and paste the payload, and I will close the script tag. Now to solve the lab, we basically need to say here document.cookie. Before sending this exploit to the victim, I just want to make sure it's working fine. So I'm gonna store it, and then I will see view exploit. So if it's working fine, you can see here we have the pop-up with the document.cookie, but because this does not has any cookie, so that's why it's empty. It is just for proof of concept. I click OK, go back to the exploit server. And here I'm just this time going to deliver this exploit to the victim. And that's it. The lab is solved because the exploit is delivered to the victim and victim basically executed that exploit. Now to make sure whether the victim access this exploit or not, so I'm going to click on access log, and here you can see this is the victim IP address. So it will make sure the exploit is delivered to the victim successfully and victim access that payload successfully, and we get here, congratulations, you solved the lab. So that's it for this video. If you like the content, please like, subscribe and share. I'm gonna see you in the next video. See you, bye.